Christine here with another cute, quick, and simple card I made using my Cricut. This one is not quite glued down, but I just wanted to show you the layout. It is made with primarily Nate's ABCs for the boots and art philosophy for the shape. However, you really don't need art philosophy if you have any nestabilities or any other Cricut cartridge that could give you a scalloped oval shape, or doesn't even have to be the shape. This is just a template so I can show you what I've done, and you can do any shape as the background as you like. So let's get started. I am starting with this really nice red cardstock. It is from the Recollections collection. I got it at Michael's. It has navy blue flecks in it, and I just love this. I also use the navy blue one a lot as well. It was 12 by 12 cardstock. I cut it down to 8.5 by 11 and then cut that in half at 5.5 inches, folded each card, and it gave me two standard A2 size card. Next, I went and I used this textured cardstock. It's like baby bluish. It's cut at 4 inches by 5 1/4, and I took a red gel pen and I just did stitching or doodling all the way around the card, and all I'm going to do is put it straight down. Okay, straighten my card up here. Okay, and I used very simple colors. It's pretty much all cardstock, so I wanted to dress it up so it wasn't so plain. So I decided to use the next layer with the navy blue with the red speckled paper, again from Recollections. It's cut a 1/4 inch shorter, so it is 3 3/4 by 5. And I again took another gel pen that I had, this time in white, and I stitched all the way around this one as well, and I'm just putting it in the center of this card. Okay, so I am going to start with this little sun first. This little sun comes from page 38 of Art Philosophy, but you don't have to use it. You can use any sun shape that you have, that you can find. I just happen to trying not to use too many Cricut cartridges. There's some really nice suns in, I think, in either Create a Critter or Simply Charmed has a really cute sun. So all I did was use this shape here on page 38 of Art Philosophy, and I cut it out at 1 inch. I repeated my doodling, this time in the red gel pen, and all I'm going to do is get more two-way glue because that one didn't work so well. And I'm just going to glue it right in the top left-hand corner of the card so that it is not touching the white doodling. Okay, while I'm on the topic of art philosophy, I cut out this image, this red decorative image. It is on page 52 of Art Philosophy. It's under the decorative layer. It is a scalloped oval, as I said. You don't have to have the one with the holes. So if you want to just use a nice oval punch, it is cut at 3.5 inches. And I cut that in the same red cardstock as my base card. So I did not have this saying, and I believe it's a stamp from Stampin' Up, but because I don't have the stamp, I printed it on my printer, and it says, when the rain is done, out comes the sun. And I thought it was really cute. You just use whatever font that you have available. This is in size 14. It's, I think it's script, I'm not sure. It's also in bold. And then what I did is, after I cut out this red image, I just put it and glued it against this white shimmery paper that I have, and I kind of cut it out so it didn't go through the holes of this pretty scalloped oval, and I glued them together, and then I took my white gel pen again and I doodled all the way around the scallop and then all around the little bubble pieces, and then I added some little blue gems that I had found at I think I got them at Walmart. I think they're a Studio G. And all I'm going to do is glue that straight down as well. Just going to add some two-way glue here so it stays sticky. And we're going to put that primarily towards right here. It's going to go over the sun, and it's going to go right topish right corner without touching the doodling, just like so. And the sun will be visible through it, but that's okay. Okay. While I'm on art philosophy on page 65, but I believe other cartridges have this as well, you can find the little teardrop. And all I did was cut out 3 of them. This one's called a petal, but anyways, I'm using it as teardrops. I cut 3 of them out in the same blue, light blue as the background color, and they are all cut out at 1/4 inch. I'm going to put them right here, and I'm going to do some stickles after. So that's the end of art philosophy. So on to the main cute little boots from Nate's ABCs. So Nate's ABCs is on page 30. It's these cute little boots right here. Now they're cut a little bit differently than what I did. And I'll show you what I did. I cut out in red instead of the brown this image at 2.5 inches. And right here where you see this tiny white line, I don't know if the cameras can see it, but I cut the boots so that they're separate pieces. Then I used the baby blue or the light blue, and I cut out this layer at 2.5 inches as well, and I stuck it down. Now I did some doodling again in red to match the boots, and then these little images are clouds, and they come from page 50. Let me see if I can get that quick. Page 50, right here under font number 2, Shift. And there's 14 of them, but you can put as many as you'd like around them. And they're also cut at 1/4 inch. What I did after that is I took a red marker. You can take any marker that you would like that matches in red. In my case, I have a Copic marker that is called lipstick red, and all I did was go around the edge of them, and then I glued them straight on. After that, the top boot is pop dotted on top of the other one, and it comes with this really cute image. So I have 2 pop dots that are still visible, which are going to raise the boot, and the rest I'm just going to put some glue, and I'm going to put it right at the corner where it says win with my stamp, or in this case my printout. And I am going to make sure that it's still on the blue paper, and I'm just putting it down just like so. so. Okay, so it raises the boots and it puts it right where the saying is, and I think that is so super cute. And I also cut out another cloud. I'm not going to do any edging around it, but I did raise it on a pop dot. This one is cut out at a 1/2 inch, and it's just going to go right in the corner here. And I decided that I'm going to put some gems, because, you know, I always like some bling. So I have these red gems I got in a nice packet. They're for Recollections also from Michael's. And I just an added touch right in the bottom right hand corner. And then I'm going to glue down the little tear raindrops, I'm going to call them, just in the circle, just like so. And once they're glued down, I'm going to put this one just like so, straight though. Oops. Sticky fingers. I always get sticky fingers. And the last one, just maybe a little bit below the other one. Oops. Again, as I always have sticky fingers. If I hold it down for a second, it'll go. Alright, I think that turned out really, really cute. And just to add a little bit of extra shininess, I have this frosted lace stickles, and I'm just going to touch it to make sure it works. I'm just going to go around the cloud very, very lightly. Oops, just a little bit too much there on the outside. And I'm probably going to put stickles in the whole area of the 3 raindrops. Hopefully my head didn't get in that shot. If it did, I'm sorry. And it should dry and get a very cute, sparkly little added touch to the card. And that's all there is to it. It looks a little difficult, but it's actually very, very simple to make. So, I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching.